If God is forcing us to do something, He should bear the karma. Why should we bear the karma? खाना खाए रमेश, उल्टी करे दिनेश. But Swamiji, what we do, we are doing, God is not doing. We are the doers. If God was our director, then we would never have made a mistake. Can God make mistakes? Of course not. If God was our director, then we should be free from any mistake. Simple logic. If the driver of the car is sane, the car will go properly. If the driver is inebriated, the car will go off course. If God is our driver, all our actions should be perfect. But we people make so many mistakes. Sorry. What sorry? I made a mistake. Why did you make a mistake? To err is human. So to err is human means that we humans are doing it, not the all-perfect God. Second point, if God is the doer, then the karmic reactions of those actions should be borne by God. If God is forcing us to do something, He should bear the karma. Why should we bear the karma? खाना खाए रमेश, उल्टी करे दिनेश. Ramesh ate the food and Dinesh vomited it out. What kind of logic is this? God made us do all these awful things. And the karma, He is putting it on to us. Let Him either bear the karma Himself or forgive Himself, but let Him release us. If this philosophy is true that God is the doer, then nobody can ever punish anyone. One criminal has committed murder and he is being brought to court. The judge says, all the evidence has come. It is confirmed that you were the killer and you should be punished. The convict says, Your Honor, don't you know philosophy? All that we do, we are not the doers, it is God who is making us do. If you have any punishment in mind, give it to God. Please free me from here. The judge will say, look, in every country of the world, no matter what their religious tradition, everybody understands for your actions, you are responsible. Even when in Bharatvarsh, the rule of Manusmriti was there, even then everybody was responsible for their actions. That means we are the doers, not God. Third point, if God is the doer, then He should do equally through everyone because He is perfectly unbiased to all. Either He should make all God realized or He should make everybody a Rakshas. But why does He make somebody Vibhishan and somebody Ravan, someone Prahlad and someone Hiranyakashipu? The equitably disposed God, why does He engage in such prejudice? Further, God in the scriptures has given injunctions. There is vidhi and nishedh. Do this, don't do this. If you do this, you'll get this fruit. If you do that, you'll get that punishment. Now, if God is the doer, why is He telling us do this, don't do this, this is the consequence, that is the consequence? What is the need for explaining all that? In the Bhagavad Gita itself, He repeatedly tells Arjun, Arjun, this work will have that consequence, this path will lead to such a goal. At the end of the Bhagavad Gita, He says, Iti te jnanam akyatam guhyad guhyataram maya vimrishyai tadasheshena yathechasi tatha kuru. I have given you the knowledge. Now do what you wish. Supposing Sri Krishna is the doer, then he should say, Arjun, you don't need to hear anything. I will do what I want. The whole Gita will end in 2 sentences. Arjun, you don't need to understand. I am going to do. What is the need for the whole lecture? So, we are responsible for our actions. If we make a mistake, we must correct it and not blame God for it. Does the point make sense? But then somebody who has been reading scriptures can question that, Swamiji, the scriptures have repeatedly said that God is the doer. Brahmayan sarva bhutani yantra rudhani mayaya. Sarvasya chamriti sannivishto matta smritir jnanam apohanam cha. Arjun, I am seated in everybody's hearts. And from me comes knowledge, remembrance and forgetfulness. How come the scriptures are saying this? Yes, this philosophy is a little intricate and needs to be understood seriously, not just casually. You see, you apply yourself to your material field of specialty. Apply your intellect to spiritual knowledge as well. It is equally, if not more important. I am sure each of you can understand this point if you just try. Why do the scriptures say somewhere the soul is the doer and somewhere God is the doer? The reason is there are 2 kinds of doers. Prayojak karta and prayojya karta. One is he who provides the power and energy to do. And second is the one who utilizes that energy. Just like the powerhouse, the energy company supplied the energy. And then we have utilized it to illuminate this room. Now, if the energy company did not give the power, we could do nothing of electric work here. However, once the power has been given, how we utilize it is our own choice. You can light an LED or an LCD or a halogen, you can cool the room, you can heat the room. Or if somebody is off balance, they can catch the 2 terminals and get electrocuted. But they should not blame the energy company. Even in American society where suing is an epidemic, I don't think anybody has sued the energy company. I got shocked. It's all the energy company's fault. They will say, look, we gave you the power. What you did with it was your own lookout. Similarly, God gives us the power to do. Just like this clock is insentient, dead matter, this mic is insentient. Similarly, the body, the mind, the intellect are all insentient. God energizes them with the ability to do. He gives our eyes the power to see. Now, what do you make of it? Either you come to the temple and see the form of the Lord, or you sit in a cinema hall and see Bollywood and Hollywood. But whatever you see, don't blame God. Why does God show me Shah Rukh Khan and Amitabh Bachchan? God is not showing you. God is only giving you the power to see. The ability to choose is yours. God has given the mind the ability to think. Now either you think of Virat Kohli and Dhoni, or you think of God and Guru. That is a choice that you will make. If God did not give us the power, we would not be able to do anything. It's a fact. Not even a leaf can move but by God's power. However, once He has given us the power, what we do with it is the decision we make, and that is why we are responsible for our actions.
Daily Sadhana is a unique coaching platform envisioned by Swami Mukundananda for people of all backgrounds to make systematic spiritual progress at your own pace and in the comfort of your own home. In daily sadhana, Swami Mukundananda will be your personal spiritual coach and will help you learn and practice spirituality every day in a structured and engaging manner.
If we could transform ourselves just 1% every day, after a few months, we would have changed ourselves 100%.
Daily Sadhana offers beautifully designed online courses where the timeless Vedic philosophy is systematically organized into daily lessons. Each daily lesson contains an exclusive video lecture, review slides to revise the key takeaways, special meditation sessions, and quizzes and exercises. Visit mydailysadhana.org to learn more and start your spiritual practice today.